All right, here we go. Forever Classic, 6AX, Macca with you for the drive home. Wednesday afternoon means we are closer to next weekend than last weekend. So what's going on? Well, Bernadette Marie is here to let us know. Afternoon, Bernadette.
Good afternoon, Macca.
Thank you so much for coming back.
Happy Wednesday. I hope you stayed nice and dry through the rain over the weekend.
I did. I was inside of the Perth Convention and Exhibition Centre at the Supernova Expo, interviewing some of the big stars.
I saw that. How very exciting.
And how was your last 7 days?
Well, I actually kicked off my weekend in the best way possible. On Friday night, I was up at the rooftop at the Universal Bar in Northbridge for an exclusive launch party, and honestly, the atmosphere was brilliant. So we were celebrating a new fragrance brand called Joe Smith Perfumes. Have you heard of them?
I've not.
You are bound to hear of them now. They're proudly WA owned, brand making premium luxury perfumes right here in Perth. But what I love about them is that they've masterfully designed their scents as high quality, affordable alternatives to those ultra expensive designer perfumes. Right? So we can all afford it. So like their Sapphire Coast is an absolute dead ringer for the Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. Now, Louis Vuitton fragrances are around like $900.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So amazing. And they've beautifully matched fragrances for Tom Ford and Creed as well, which is so lovely. They're opening up pop-ups at Carousel, and they've already got one at Joondalup as well. So it's a fantastic way to smell $1 million while supporting a local WA business.
So you can get that Louis Vuitton smell for basically the fuel support payment from the WA government that started today.
Yes.
The $100.
Exactly. I know. I'm going out to get my $100 ASAP.
Hey, also, big news. School holidays start on Friday. How's that happened?
I know. So quick. This year has gone by so quickly. But speaking of the week ahead, parents and grandparents can take a deep breath because the school holidays officially start on Friday. If you're looking for ways to wear out the grandkids while staying warm and dry indoors, get down to the PCEC, ready, set, ride. It's essentially a massive indoor royal show, basically. They've got monster truck rides, giant inflatables, show bags, and carnival games. Sounds so much fun.
It's Sideshow Alley, but indoors.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
And because it's completely indoors, it's 100% weatherproof, which is an absolute lifesaver for the next 2 weeks.
Absolutely it is. Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to this, How to Train Your Dragon, one of my favourite movies. The West Australian Symphony Orchestra doing the soundtrack. I reckon it sounds absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it would be one to actually listen to and watch as well. So they're performing the live score, How to Train Your Dragon, at Perth Concert Hall, while the movie plays on the big screen in the background, I believe.
I've seen them do this with like Harry Potter's and Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that, and they look amazing.
It's just going to be fantastic because that soundtrack is an absolute masterpiece. And so hearing the full live orchestra bring it to life as well is just going to be like really magical for the kids. So, and then looking at next week for me, I'm already treating myself to a big night out. I'm heading to the gorgeous His Majesty's Theatre on Tuesday for the opening of the stage show Steel Magnolias.
Ooh.
I know. So it's a brand new Australian production with Lisa McCune. So expect lots of laughs, I've heard, and a bit of southern charm and a fantastic night out. So there's plenty to look forward to this week. And have you got anything else coming up?
Yeah, I noticed this coming up in a couple of weeks' time at the Rosemount Hotel. Best of George Benson and Boz Scaggs together, one act, one night only. That is one to absolutely get in touch with at the Rosemount Hotel. That's coming up in a couple of weeks' time. The Bars with Bernadette podcast is available now via Apple Podcasts, and you can watch them as well on Spotify. Bernadette, thanks so much. We'll catch up with you again soon.
Thanks, Macca.